I'm Maarten van Hoogenhof. I'm at the HFA winter meeting in Lady Diablerets to present some of my stuff I did during my PhD. During my PhD, I focused mostly on RNA splicing, and one of the projects we did was concerning RBM20. RBM20 is a splicing factor of which mutations in the gene encoding RBM20 lead to DCM. And in the last 5 years, a lot of literature came out basically pointing towards titin as a target for RBM20. And we would certainly agree that titin missplicing is a big part of the phenotype. But we focused on a different part. We, in the beginning, already noted that a lot of calcium and ion handling genes were also misspliced by RBM20. And at the same time, we had the clinical observation that RBM20 mutation carriers had a relatively high risk of arrhythmias. So what I'm presenting here is a different avenue of the disease phenotype in RBM20 mutation carriers. And we link it to missplicing of different calcium and ion handling genes, most notably CAM kinase. And we show that in our knockout mouse model, there's a huge calcium overload in the cardiomyocyte. Eventually, this will lead to leaking of calcium from the SR, which is pro-arrhythmic. We then double back to CAM kinase, and what is known about CAM kinase is that CAM kinase can activate L-type calcium current, but at the same time, different splice isoforms of CAM kinase do different things. And what we found is that a specific splice isoform of CAM kinase, which is the delta A isoform, is increased in the RBM20 knockout mouse. So there's already a delta A transgenic mouse, which also has a calcium overload. So we focused specifically on CAM kinase for that. That's basically what we're showing here. What is really new about this is that I think we're the first one to show why RBM20 mutation carriers have this increased risk of arrhythmias. Second thing is, because we also bring it back to the L-type calcium current, which actually is increased in RBM20 knockout myocytes, we can also block it and then also see a decrease in the spontaneous calcium releases from the SR. So we can maybe at some point try to block L-type calcium current in RBM20 mutation carriers to treat these patients for their arrhythmias. And I think that's the newest thing that we're showing here.